Hello and welcome. This video will help you practice listening in English. And if you want, you can also practice shadowing. That means you repeat after me. Just pause the video after each sentence and say it out loud. It's a great way to improve your speaking, your pronunciation, and your confidence. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever lost someone in a big place? Maybe at the mall, at the airport, or even at the fair? In today's story, a girl goes to the fair with her mom. But then something strange happens. She turns around and her mom is gone. Where did she go? What happened? Is she lost forever? If you want to know the answer, listen to this story. Let's begin. Today is a special day. I go to the fair with my mom. She likes the fair. She talks about the food, the music, and the games. I say, "Yes, let's go." I buy 2 tickets. One is for her and one is for me. We go to the entrance together. My mom walks very slow. I wait for her. She says, "If we get lost, let's meet here." I say, "Okay, but I don't think we get lost." I smile. I feel happy. I want to look at something before we enter. I see a small table with bracelets. I stop there. I look at the prices. I stay 1 minute, maybe 2. Then I turn around. My mom is not there. I look again, still nothing. I wait a little more. She does not come. I say her name. No answer. I look near the line. She is not there. I look at the food area. She is not there. I ask myself, where is she? I wait again. Still no sign. I feel something is wrong. I try to stay calm. I think maybe she talks to someone. Maybe she walks to the bathroom. Maybe she finds a seat. But I do not know, and that makes me worry. I think, what if I lose her? I want to ask you, what do you do if your mom is lost at the fair? Do you wait? Do you run? Do you ask for help? I decide to look for her, but I don't know where to go first. I walk fast. I look near the entrance. My mom is not there. I look near the cotton candy cart. I don't see her. I look near the tables. Still nothing. I say her name again. No answer. I feel a little nervous. I ask a man, "Have you seen a woman with a red hat?" He says, "No, sorry." I ask a woman. She says, "Maybe check the bathroom." I go to the bathroom. I wait near the door. People come out, but not my mom. I ask a lady, "Can you check inside?" She goes in. She comes back and says, "No, she is not there." I feel more worry now. I think, what if she walks away? I check the food area. I check the game booths. I still do not see her. I go to the speaker booth. I say, "I can't find my mom." The man says, "What does she look like?" I say, "She wears a red hat and white shoes. She walks very slow." The man smiles. He speaks in the microphone. I wait 1 minute, then 2, then 3. My mom does not come. I ask myself, where is she? I think about calling the police, but I do not know if that is okay. Then I see a small police booth. I go there. I say, my mom is missing. The officer says, how old is she? I say, she is 64. He asks, does she have a phone? I say, number, she leaves it at home. He says, okay, we can help. I walk with the officer. We look around. I try to think clearly, but it is hard. I ask myself, where can she go? Why does she not wait for me? Why does she not ask for help? I feel lost too. I think, what if she leaves the fair? What if she takes a bus? What if I never see her again? I ask you, what do you think now? Is she okay? Is she lost? Or does she wait somewhere? I walk more with the police officer. We check many places. We look near the ice cream stand. We look near the exit. My mom is not there. I ask myself, did she leave the fair? But I still have her ticket. She cannot go in and out without it. That is strange. I start to feel confused. I try to remember everything. I think, did she enter with me? Or did I go in first? I ask the officer, can my mom leave the fair without a ticket? He says, no, she must show the ticket. I still don't understand. I think again. I remember she says, let's meet at the entrance if we get lost. I say that too, but I never check the bench near the gate. I walk back to the entrance with the officer. I look at the bench. I stop. I see someone with a red hat. I look closer. I think, can it be her? I take a few steps. Yes, it is my mom. She sits on the bench. She eats cotton candy. She looks happy. I say, Mom! She looks at me. She says, oh, hello, you are back. I feel a mix of things. I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel confused. I ask her, why do you stay here? She says, you said to meet here if we get lost. So I wait. I look at her. I think, is this real? I run all around the fair. I ask strangers. I talk to the police. And she just waits here. I do not know what to say. I want to be angry, but I can't. I want to laugh, but I also want to cry. I ask you, what would you do if this happens to you? Would you be upset, or would you feel happy? I sit next to my mom. She offers me some cotton candy. I take a piece. She smiles. She says, it is only $2. Very good price. I do not speak for a moment. I just think. I think about everything I do. I walk all over the fair. I talk to many people. I ask for help. I feel stress. I feel fear. But my mom stays in the same place. She does not move. She does not worry. She just waits. She follows the plan. I tell her, I look for you everywhere. She says, I do not go anywhere. You just forget to look here. I feel a little silly. I feel a little surprised. I laugh a little. Then I sigh. Then I laugh again. I say, I think too much. You think simple. She says, sometimes simple is better. I take another bite of cotton candy. It tastes sweet. I ask myself, why do I panic so fast? Maybe next time I stay calm. Maybe I wait. Maybe I think before I run. I learned something today. Sometimes people do not get lost. We just forget the place we tell them to wait. I look at my mom. She is still calm. I say, thank you for waiting. She says, thank you for coming back. We sit together. I feel better. I ask you now, what do you learn from this story? Do you trust people when you make a plan? Or do you panic when things go wrong? Maybe next time, remember this story and maybe smile before you stress. Language takeaway. Now, let's look at some useful phrases from the story. These are great for real conversations and also fun to practice with shadowing. Be upset. This means to feel sad, angry, or worried. People use this when something bad happens or when they feel hurt or stressed. Repeat after me. I am upset because I can't find my mom. She is upset, but she tries to stay calm. The fair. This means a fun place with food, games, rides, and music. People go to the fair to enjoy time with family or friends. Repeat after me. I go to the fair with my mom. The fair is very busy today. Cotton candy. This means a soft, sweet treat made from sugar. It looks like a big cloud and melts in your mouth. Repeat after me. My mom eats pink cotton candy. I want to buy cotton candy for $2. Speaker booth. This means a small place where someone speaks into a microphone to give public messages. Repeat after me. I go to the speaker booth and ask for help. The man at the speaker booth calls my mom's name. Come out. This means to leave or exit a place. People often say this when someone is inside a room or building and then appears outside. Repeat after me. Many people come out of the bathroom. She doesn't come out, so I wait longer. Must versus have to. This means both words talk about something necessary. Must feels stronger or more serious. Have to is more common in daily English. Repeat after me. You must show your ticket at the gate. I have to look for my mom now. Great job today! Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned some useful words and phrases. Remember, you can watch this video again to practice your shadowing. The more you repeat, the more confident you will feel when you speak English. If this video helps you, Give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Before we go, let me remind you, learning English is not about being perfect. It's about trying every day. So keep going. You're doing great. See you in the next video.